నమస్తే గోల్డెన్ టీమ్ సిఐ. సో నా పేరు సంజయ్. నేను ప్రస్తుతం చెన్నైలో శ్రీనిధి ఫుడ్స్లో ఒక ఆపరేషన్స్ హెడ్గా పనిచేస్తూ ఉన్నాను. సో ఐ వాజ్ దేర్ అట్ సిఐ ఫ్రమ్ 2007 till 2012, 5 years. So definitely it was a golden era. I still remember the accomplishments that we have done together, and I thank everyone that I'm able to learn many things from each one of you, and everyone supported me in different level. అది నాకు ఇప్పటికి కూడా యూజ్ అవుతూ ఉంటుంది. ఐ స్టిల్ మెమరీస్ గుర్తుపెట్టుకుని ఐ కీప్ ఎంజాయింగ్ దోస్ మూమెంట్స్. సో Shivram sir, thanks for calling and reminding me that there's a meet tomorrow. Unfortunately, I could not make it tomorrow because రేపు operations meeting ఉంది మాకు కోయంబత్తూర్లో. So I'm missing it. The names that I remember during my working at CI daysలో Shivram sir, Tulsiram sir, Raju sir, శివప్రసాద్ అన్న, విజయ్ అన్న, అమరేషన్ సార్, రాజశేఖర్ సార్, చారీ సార్, అండ్ ఇంకా సాయి, మన లైబ్రేరియన్ విజయ్. సో వెరీ వండర్ఫుల్ మూమెంట్స్. ఒక్కొక్కరి పేరు చెప్తా ఉంటే ఒక్కొక్క మెమరీ అనేది గుర్తొస్తూ ఉంటుంది. సో ఎవ్రీబడి వర్ జమ్ ఎట్ దేర్ ప్లేస్, అండ్ సూపర్ ఛాలెంజింగ్ టీమ్, అండ్ ఇట్ వాస్ ది బెస్ట్ టైమ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. సో ఈ గ్రూప్కి పేరు ఎవరు పెట్టారో కానీ దట్ ఈస్ యాక్చువల్లీ ది రైట్ గోల్డెన్ టీమ్. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ఎవ్రీథింగ్. అండ్ మళ్ళీ త్వరలో ఇటువంటి మీటింగ్ ఉంటే ఈసారి తప్పకుండా కలవాలని, తప్పకుండా మిస్ అవ్వకుండా రావాలని అనుకుంటున్నాను. Cheers to the team. Enjoy the time.
Hi guys, I'm Shobha. As you all know me, I worked in Culinary Academy of India from 2001 to 2007, and it had been a great journey. Surekha, me, Shivram, we all joined together, so it's like friends for life. I really enjoyed every bit of the college, the vibe, and the students and the colleagues. I think it was some wonderful time that I ever had. I especially thank Sudhakar sir, Akshay, Atik sir, Shivram, Ajit, Matthew, and Amana Raju, Amarisan sir, and all. It was a beautiful, beautiful time. Tulsiram, I must not forget. It was amazingly, spent time and like-minded people. I miss those lovely days. So I think we must have some such occasions to meet all of us together, be together sometimes, maybe once in college also we should plan. Have a great evening. I'm actually looking forward for a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Hi everyone, Surika here. I used to teach food science at the academy way back in the early 2000s when it was called IACT and CA. I have lovely memories from those times, both with the faculty as well as students. I remember being a part of the basic kitchen practicals as well. So it was really great to, connect with everybody again after so many years, and don't know, maybe a couple of decades, I guess. Thank you so much for this initiative and making me a part of this reunion. Though I was just a part of the academy and my association was only for a couple of years, I carry a lot of great memories and looking forward to meeting you all. Thank you so much.
Hello everyone, and eagerly waiting to catch you all on Saturday evening at Hyderabad to recollect some of the golden memories during our tenure at CI in Hyderabad. Or basically, I rate our team as one of the finest and most dedicated and successful team in the entire teaching fraternity in Hyderabad during our tenure in hospitality education. The reason why I rate our team as the best and the finest is during our age-old days, we never enjoyed the kind of social media tools or teaching tools which are available in current generation to the teaching fraternity, like AI tools or Perplexity or ChatGPT or any other social media which is available to the today's generation were not available during our tenure. So whatever we could deliver, or the whatever laurels we were able to achieve, all through our sheer dedication and then knowledge gained through the books or the operational experiences and excellence what we have achieved through our industrial exposure. So hence I rate our team as the best and the finest team, and then combination was perfect across the departments. Hence we could able to deliver such a good results to our students. We were passionate, we were dedicated, we were loyal, and we were honest, and we shared our emotions and we shared our uh, the hardships, and then we helped each other, and then pulled the journey all together, and which was most satisfying. And then the next thing to recollect is during our competitions time, be it ACP prelims or finals or workshop quest or Christ, whatever the competition it is, it was more of a kind of tensed moment to the faculty than the students. So faculty preparations were far, far, far ahead than the student preparations. Sometimes students were even clueless and how the product and what the product are going to be presented. But then it was we have all put together all our mind and soul together, and then created wonders on the plates, and then presented, and then got laurels to our students on the national and international platforms as well. The entire credit again goes to predominantly to our bunch of friends who all work together and then able to achieve it collectively. And then another important memory, what I would like to recollect, is during our social gatherings in the evenings after the competitions or after the events, sitting together and then sharing the experiences and having some fun time, basically to chill out and relax and relieve the tensions and pressures out of those competitions. The next one is to have post lunch fun time in the faculty room, one side with Sureka, one side with Shobha and Shivaram, and then Sajja, and all these people used to have some fun time, and then and other side keeping an eye on whether somebody is coming from Sudhakar's office to notice what we were doing and all that stuff. It was like a more of fun than a kind of it was a more of fun and relief, and then cracking jokes on the reception counter with Shobha by avoiding the camera angles. So there were many more funny incidents, like trying to uh, punish the students, or making them run around, or so there were many more memories. And then uh, having good old time, evening charts, and then going out for a social cause, or on a competitions, touring across the country, and then learning through those experiences were also quite a good memories. And actually, if I come back to the competitions, the learning through the competitions were actually a great help and played a vital role in shaping up our personality and then achieving it to the milestones in the industry to what we are today. So those were the some of the good memories what I would like to share, and then I wish we will continue the journey for many more years till our last breath, and then at least once in a year we gather up in some or the other place and trying to create a kind of corpus fund to also to help the society for the needy people, which can be discussed in today's meet. And then let's have a good time and fun, and then we'll meet up. Thank you all. Good day. Also, to add up another memory, uh, opening a cruise galley and cruise courses, organizing a 5 course meal service to the entire student community as well to the faculty, getting served them, and then it was a great learning and experience. Also, sailing on board to experience the real time uh, cruise operations was also a great memory and then great learning experience. The most funny part of the 5 course meal service was the punished students were part of serving the meal service to the students was the funniest part. So we used to wait from morning 9 onwards to catch the students whoever is coming late, sending them directly to the fourth floor to set up the tables and then pick up the plates and serve and clear. That was also most funniest part. It was rather a punishment than an experience or a learning to the students. That was also one of the memory I would like to recollect.
हाय, ऐसे ही टपक पड़ी थी मैं क्लास CAI में। और क्या करने के लिए आई थी? बच्चों को पढ़ाने के लिए। हाय, I am Mateen Asrar and I used to teach nutrition and food science at Culinary Academy of India. आई तो थी थोड़ी सी सुधरने के लिए, लेकिन जिनसे मिली थी और भी ख़राब होके निकली। सबको पढ़ाने के लिए आई थी और बहुत कुछ पाठ सीख के गई। I used to look forward to all the meetings, so-called meetings in the faculty room because we used to have a lot of fun together. हम सब एक ही तरह के, it was like leaves of a same tree. We all gelled together very well. And I used to really look forward to meeting everybody and having a great time. We had a lot of fun together. Okay? हमारा काम एक्चुअली था बच्चों को सुधारने का, बट हम तो इतने बिगड़े हुए थे फैकल्टी मेंबर्स दैट आई डोंट नो व्हाट द स्टूडेंट्स लर्न फ्रॉम अस. तो it was a great time and I have wonderful memories of the time that we spent together at CAI. और right now अभी मैं क्या कर रही हूँ? सबकी प्लेटें छीनती हूँ. I am a nutritionist, so of course I still used to teach at CAI almost like up to 6 months ago. तो उन्होंने छोड़ा नहीं, मैंने छोड़ा नहीं. So दोनों तरफ से सिलसिला चालू रहा. And अभी I think what I have learned from the CAI journey is that I have learned a lot how to interact with different kinds of people. ऐसे नमूने होते थे हमारे जो स्टूडेंट्स आते थे और हर साल एक नया बैच निकल के आता था और उनसे इंटरेक्ट करके उनसे बात करके काफ़ी कुछ सीखने को मिला है. एंड आई थिंक दैट हैज़ हेल्प मी इन माई जर्नी एज अ प्रोफेशनल. तो all in all, wonderful time. I have wonderful memories of everybody. We have Shobha, Shivram sir, Tulsiram sir, Amana Raju और बाकी सब खाजा सर थे और अमरेसन एंड ऑफ कोर्स मैडम तो थे ही, माथुर मैम और राजकुमारी माथुर मैम और बाकी सबका तो it was like we just had so much fun. We had a ball literally. और कुछ नहीं कह सकती हूँ. We really had a great time together over there. Wonderful time. Lovely. If we can all get together sometime, it'll be great. Thank you.
Hey everyone, this is Shiva Prasad Reddy. Hope you guys are doing great. Some of you know me very well and some we haven't met before. Unfortunately, I'm unable to make it to such a lovely gathering happening after such a long time due to a personal loss in my family, my father's passing. 4 years of experience as a chef coordinator at CAI and being a part of such a wonderful team I must say, I cherish countless memories with you all. Be it in my kitchen practicals or practicals in your own labs, or during hectic competitions, or even during dining together. And of course, even off duty, also, most of the times. My best wishes to all. Do share photos and videos of the event. Look forward to catching up with you soon. It's a great feeling for the bonding we had built, and let's stay in touch. Have a blast together. Take care and bye bye.
Hi, hello, Andarki Namaskaram. I'm actually very proud to be part of this group, and I think I'm the only one in this group who's been a student and a lecturer both. For me to be a lecturer, I have to thank the great Sajja Vijay Garu, who has had, unfortunately, who has had an accident at that period of time. And then Sudhakar sir had called me to be lecturer for approximately 2.5 months, or maybe 3. For Shobha ma'am and Sureka ma'am, I've come in light for you guys because you were like light for us. And the nutrition that we have learned so far, and then we still remember everything, whatever Sureka ma'am has taught us. And then also Shobha ma'am, thank you very much, both of you. For me as a student, Shivram sir, Tulsiram sir, Shobha ma'am and Sureka ma'am and Sai, I think there have been very good memories with all these guys. Sai means guard manja for us. He was more than Sudhakar sir actually, because he would decide in absence of Sudhakar sir what to do, what not to do in the entire guard manja kitchen. And coming to Shivram sir, whatever bulk cooking that we have seen today or we have learned today is because of him. And Tulsiram sir, we are very happy that we have not seen the angry side of him. Till the time we were in college, he was very nice to us. Thank you very much, sir, for this. Once again, thank you, everyone. I hope you all are having a great time with, I think you need to have some drinks in your hands. You need to have some drinks in your hands. You need to have some drinks in your hands. And I'm really privileged to be part of this group and hope we continue to have more gatherings like this. Thank you very much.
Hello dear colleagues, it's warm welcome. It's almost after 15 years we are uniting. 2006 to 2010 I was with CAI. During my tenure I enjoyed a lot, but always Chef Kaja used to tease me, yeah, you are the only odd one. That I came from some other college like Regency College. I came from Cruise Lines 2004. I straight away joined Regency College. My aim to beat CAI, what it may be, for the culinary challenge that I had done that challenge. I as alone for Regency College I took that CAP rolling trophy, Culinary Association of Andhra Pradesh rolling trophy. Then Chef Sudhakar himself called me to join CAI for the cruise course, various etc. etc. My tenure was very good, but because I always talk about rules and other things, Chef Kaja always tell me, sir, you are the XYZ. But it was very nice, fun. It's and I think I am the first one to give 1 month notice period and came out. But unfortunately, I left the college at 2010 December. But most of the other colleagues like Kaja, Chef Sanjay, majority of my colleagues, by early 2011, all left CAI. But it was most of the seniors and strong team was there. It was very fun. That time only the chef Sai, chef other people, they started their career as a carving. Then we used to tell him go to QTK, work in QTK, work in bakery. So learn different skills. It was very nice. We used to work for Google, Deisha, lots of work pressure, but still I used to enjoy. But most of the competition, Chef Kaja used to stay for longer hours. Whenever day 1, day 2, small time only I used to stay because I follow some timings and other things. Anyhow, it's working for CI for 4 years. It's very nice, very fun. Right now, from past 3.5 years, I'm working for Vijeta supermarket chain as a corporate chef. But this also, I'm looking for a change. Very soon, I'm going to move from this place. I'll update. I'm still active in the group. Thank you once all. Have a nice day.
Hello, everybody. Well, Shivram got in touch with me and said there's a group of us who are sort of connected in some ways and now disconnected, that are getting together for some kind of a meet or something, or dinner, and would I put together a short video? And I said, okay, we'll try. Unfortunately, or maybe that was the fortunate bit, that I put together a very short one, and it made Shivram rather unhappy about it. So here's unfortunately a longer one. For those of you who know me, well, I'm still the maverick, still believing that anything is possible and you can go and do and learn anything you want to. Mixing up certain chemicals and stuff like that that involve brake fluid and a few other things, not really advisable. But other than that, try new things. Go to new places. Don't go to the same restaurant and order the same stuff every weekend. It's a recipe for boredom. Well, I spent nearly 30 years in food, 25 of that in teaching, pastry, confectionery, cake decoration and stuff like that. And then life has a way of pushing a reset button whether you like it or not. And in my case, I didn't like it, but the reset button got pushed. And I found myself making up my mind that I was going to look for a job in a completely unrelated field. And oh boy, was that fun. There were people who bet in that particular job. Within the first 4 hours, they put bets down that the odds were that I would be gone by ranging from 2 days to a maximum of 2 weeks. Oh, well, guess what? I stuck it out for about 7.5 years and then went and did something that none of them expected me to do, coming from a catering background with no background in retail, nothing. And then went on to doing assembly of CNC machines and calibrating and repairing CNC machines with a manufacturer for about 2.5, close to 3 years. Now I'm back in Melbourne, stayed in Melbourne, with another person I've known for a while, for 8-9 years. And I work in retailing woodworking equipment and basically run the store for my manager while he and my one other colleague go out for servicing machinery at schools and colleges and universities and stuff like that, and men's sheds, which is an unheard of thing in India, I know, but here it's a very common movement. For those who are interested, just do a Google search, Australian Men's Sheds Association or AMSA, and it'll give you an insight into a very strange culture of doing things. Now, that said, so I basically run the store, which involves everything from handling phone calls to selling stuff to people who walk into troubleshooting machinery that we have sold, troubleshooting machinery that somebody else has sold to them and they are not getting joy out of somebody else. I work essentially for a company called Machinery Maintenance Victoria being the state I live in. So it's all good fun. I love going to work. I enjoy every minute of my day, and on weekends like this, which is a long weekend, so Friday was actually a public holiday, I actually went in to have a play with some equipment. That's just me. For those who know me, that's me. And I love repairing things. So, yep, that's life. And I've got a dog called Cookie. She's 11 years old. So in dog years, that's 77. So I now call her Cookie Chechi out of sheer respect. We have a lot of fun together. Long walks and stuff. She's a Jack Russell, crossed with a bit of Kelpie, which is an Australian sheep herding dog breed. So she runs like nuts. And again, for those who know me, I'm hyperactive, so no stopping either of us. Enjoy the dinner and reach out if you want to have a chat. Shivram can give you my number. Old friends are gold. The new are silver. Happy to make a few new ones. Have a very blessed time and enjoy whatever life brings. Take care. Bye-bye.
Hi everyone. I believe you're all meeting up for a good dinner. Good or not, that depends on who's cooking, isn't it? So anyway, I hope you have a good time. I'm having a very busy time, but that's okay. Since all of you are now middle-aged or above, here's a question. Do you know why good-looking people are usually more busy than the average-looking ones? Guess. Well, I'll tell you later. I'm busy. Catch you all later.
Hi all, good evening. My name is Swarnalata Amalesan. I'm working with Beckford and Castle in front desk at Cheshire Oaks in UK.
My name is
Amresan. I'm also working in Peckforton Castle, Cheshire, UK, as pastry chef. And I used to work with CAI from the year 2003 till 2006. One of the most memorable places where I worked, especially the team which I worked, made it memorable, and also the influences what we gave at that time gave us a lot of mileage in our careers with a lot of flair. And also, as the time passes by, most of the memories fade, like a lot of other companies where I worked, the memories fade. But this place, the memories never fade because it keeps coming back to us. Because what all we did in that, as all the team members, whoever we were there with in that duration, we implanted something in those duration by giving a lot of different kind of expressions to the next generation, whom don't allow me to forget that place till date by reminding me all those times what we actually our animated versions were doing at that time. So that was the most memorable duration of time working anywhere, is always continued in my career, was CAI, and especially that team. Wish you all the best, guys.
One funny memory.
Funny memories. The best funny memory would be
Amana Raju.
Amana Raju.
Amana Raju.
Yeah, he sat with the first year students and they thought he is also a student, and they started talking to him as a first year only. And later when they found out he was a lecturer, they were really in surprise.
Okay.
Greeting to all. You all have forgathered for a very special day in your life. I know some of the staff at CIA, but some whom I don't know but through WhatsApp messages, came to know it's a vibrant group. Okay, have fun and enjoy a memorable evening.
हाय, बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है जान करके कि आप लोग सब साथ में हैं। और मैं सोच रहा था कि अगर मैं भी इस इवेंट का या आपकी पार्टी का हिस्सा बन पाता। बट फ्रॉम जून 2007 से जो दिसंबर 2009 का जो भी टेन्योर मेरा CAI में रहा है आप लोगों के साथ में, वो बहुत अमेजिंग रहा है। और मतलब मैं क्या बताऊं कि ऐसे कितने इंसिडेंट्स हैं जो मुझे टिपिकली याद हैं, मेमोराइज हैं, कि जिन्हें मैं सोचता हूं तो लगता है कि क्या लर्निंग जर्नी रही थी मेरी उस टाइम पे आप लोगों के साथ में। कुछ इंसिडेंट्स हैं, जैसे सज्जा विजय सर के साथ में वो सुबह मॉर्निंग 5:30 गूगल का पिकअप कराना। तो द फर्स्ट इंटरेक्शन व्हाट सज्जा विजय सर सेड कि कल से 5:30 बजे आना है। आई थिंक मेरी ज्वाइनिंग के दूसरे या तीसरे दिन की बात है। कल से 5:30 बजे आना है और ऐसे ऐसे हमें प्रिपेयर करना है। आपको आना है तो आप आ सकते हो, नहीं तो कोई बात नहीं। तो ये चीज़ें ये फर्स्ट इंटरेक्शन रही सज्जा विजय सर के साथ में। अमन राजू सर वाज लाइक अ फैमिली, और मैं कहूँ तो एक तरीके से ही वाज लाइक अ गॉडफादर, बिकॉज इस फील्ड में या यहाँ CAI में लाने का आई थिंक मेन जो क्रेडिट है वो उन्हीं को जाता है। शिवराम सर के साथ में आई लर्नड इंडियन, पर उनके साथ में ये भी चीज़ सीखी मैंने कि हाउ टू डू मल्टीपल जॉब्स, बिकॉज आप उस टाइम पे फोटोग्राफी का भी चलता था, प्लस प्रोडक्शन का भी चलता था, गेस्ट के भी चलते थे ऑर्डर्स। तो मल्टीपल जॉब्स में कैसे काम एंड पेशेंस रखनी है, वो चीज़ मैंने ज़रूर सीखी उनसे। शिव प्रसाद सर के साथ में बैचेस को कैसे हैंडल करना है, क्रूज बैचेस को कैसे टीच करना है, क्या मेन्यू प्लानिंग रहती है, उनसे। साई सर के साथ में तो बहुत टाइम बिताया है, क्योंकि जब मैं गार्ड मैनेजर में था तो एक वही थे उस टाइम पे, और लेट नाइट तक रुकना या रूम पे बैठ के गप मारना या कभी साथ में डिनर कर लेना। तो साई सर के साथ में एक अलग सा उन्होंने बहुत ही कंफर्टेबल फील कराया। तुलसीराम सर के साथ में ही बड़ी मुश्किल से उनके साथ में पीछे लग के जो है थोड़ा बहुत उन्होंने जो है उस टाइम पे हमें फूड कॉस्ट कैसे करी जाती है उसके बारे में बताया था। तो मतलब ऐसा कोई भी नहीं था इंसिडेंट CAI का मेरा उस टाइम पे जो मुझे याद ना हो। और मैं आज मतलब वॉट एवर आई एम डूइंग, मतलब मैं इस चीज़ का पूरा क्रेडिट जो है आप सबको देता हूँ कि मैं जो भी जहाँ भी हूँ, चाहे जिस जगह भी हूँ, अच्छी जगह हूँ, पर लेकिन जितना भी मैंने सीखा है वो सिर्फ आप लोगों से सीखा है, और उस चीज़ का पूरा क्रेडिट मैं आप लोगों को देता हूँ। तो मैं ज़्यादा टाइम ना लेते हुए मैं बस यही कहना चाहूँगा कि थैंक यू सो मच for the experience what you have given and the learning what you have provided to me, and I am really blessed, and I wish all of you आप सबको बहुत बहुत बेस्ट विशेस, एंड होप यू आप अच्छे से एंजॉय करो पार्टी। थैंक यू सो मच।
Good morning, all. First of all, I would like to appreciate Shivram sir for the great initiative taken by him. Thank you very much for giving us opportunity to share the wonderful memories that I have shared with my colleagues, where all the colleagues with whom I worked in CI, we had a wonderful time, and really I worked with an expert. All I can say. Yeah, when I joined CI, I just completed my post graduation, and it was my first job. So, I was so scared, and I'm not from the hospitality field. So I was so scared, when Sudhakar sir told me that, these people are very dangerous, be careful. I had to think twice because he was scaring me or he was just pulling my leg. I didn't understand in the beginning. But slowly in course of time, I worked with them, I think around 8 to 9 years, because I worked for 12 years almost, and I think I'm the last one who left CI from there. So let me begin with Chef Amana Raju. Chef Amana Raju was a very great colleague of mine. When I joined, I was not confident about the teaching. Though my mother and sister, they are from the academic side, but still I was so confused. Did I choose the right field because I'm not from the hospitality? So he gave me a set of 7 students from craft course. He told me that, these students are not at all good, but if you train the 7 students, you can train anybody in the world. So that is the time how I thought, okay, let me try. And I became confident, and today I'm in teaching is because of Chef Amana Raju. And he was like a problem solver all the time. When I was in BTK, I never used to like to work in BTK because as I don't enjoy cooking till date, but still there is no option there. So that is the time I was like, I don't want to go to, help out Chef Akshay. I'm not happy in the kitchen working all the time. So he was the one who went and spoke to Chef Sudhakar and Rao. And whenever there was something in the college which I don't like, I used to just go and discuss with him, and he used to tell me how to deal with it. So that is all about Chef Amana Raju. Any shopping, anything I wanted to know, he was the one who used to guide me. Then I would like to talk about Chef Shivram. Chef Shivram really a great chef. All the chefs like Kajaram chef and everybody are good. But I see most of the students of yours who are working with me as a colleague, let it be Chef Mario, or let it be Chef Vinay, or I don't remember all the names, but whenever they make a nice QTK lunch for us, and it's like we say it's good, they always give a credit to you. They say that it's because of Shivram sir. And even we used to enjoy your lunch all the time. So, and you are a great photographer. So I want to say all about that. And then Chef Rashikar. Chef Rashikar used to have a lot of gossip, what is happening in college, what is happening in cruise. He used to tell us, see, they are doing like this, Chef Sudhakar is doing like this, and we really used to enjoy a lot. And and especially the fights with the director, and the way he used to share, and we used to laugh. And especially whenever I used to order cakes, he used to make an excellent chocolate cakes. If I order 1 kg, I used to do a little bit more of it, and he knows that I like chocolate flavors, so he used to add additional of chocolates into it. So thank you, Chef Rashika. Till date, in Shakti also I shared with my colleagues. I told Chef in many number of times, hinting him, see how Chef Rashikar was. So, and then Shiv Prasad chef. So he used to talk, very less. And I remember we used to all sit on a table for the lunch, and it was all, it was like, on this table only these people should sit. You cannot go and sit wherever you feel like sitting. So on my table, I had Chef Atik, then Chef Shiv Prasad, and myself, and one more, I think Chari sir. So Chari sir never used to come for lunch. And I was, scared to go and start my lunch at 1 o'clock or 1:10. I used to see, okay, if somebody's coming, then only I used to go and have my lunch. But I used to feel very comfortable with Chef Shiv Prasad, because he used to, tell me, he used to talk very less, but he used to guide me, no ma'am, like this, do like this. If I have a doubt of, how to take out the bones from the fish while eating, I used to directly ask him. I never used to feel bad what he might think. So I used to be very comfortable clearing all my doubts, especially during lunchtime. And before I have gone for a cruise, before I went on board, so he was the one who guided me what I need to carry, what I shouldn't carry. So there was a very good bond. And then Chef Vijay, oh God, he used to pull my leg, he used to trouble me in the faculty room. He used to crack jokes, and trouble me means he used to crack jokes, and he used to make fun, he used to make the environment very lively. And I used to enjoy those, jokes. And at the same time, sometimes I used to ask him, why did you come to college today? Why are you in the faculty room? So, we had all of the colleagues, we had a great time. Then I wanted to share about Sai Krishna, Chef Sai Krishna. So Chef Sai Krishna, I remember when I was in BTK, it was a midterm or internal exam. So, practical, it's like 4 to 5 hours. I was shocked. I thought 9 to 12, 9 to 1 to get over. Students are still cooking till 2 o'clock because it was first years. So when I asked Sai Krishna sir that chef, I'm feeling so hungry I cannot control, because I was new and I don't know how it actually works. So he made me nice French fries on the spot. That is the time really I concentrated how he made French fries. Though I was in BTK, I never used to concentrate on what is the how they do the mise en place, how to do the cooking and all that. Everything used to go above my head. But this time I was hungry. I was like, okay, let me learn. If next time anything is like that, at least I can make it. So like that. And if I have any doubts till date today, let it be regarding my career, I always contact Chef Rashekar, Chef Vijay, and Sai Krishna, Chef Sai Krishna, and Chef Amana Raju. So I can just take my call and say that I feel like doing this. What do you think? How is the market and all that? So that's a great rapport with everybody. Now talking about Sirisha. Sirisha, she used to call me Rakshasi because we used to share a great bond, and it was only her and me, Glory and Gunita. So we used to talk a lot, Sirisha and me. It was good till date. It's like whenever I feel like talking, I just call and talk to her. Then talk about Bonita and Glory. After Sirisha left, Bonita and Glory became very close to me. So we used to have always prank calls over the phone, and I used to go and stand in the library, not to read the books, but to talk to Bonita all the time. So whenever I used to get time, I used to just rush and go to library. And backside to the door, I used to stand so that if Chef Sudhakar and Rao is doing any practical, I don't need to, I'm not visible there. So I used to stand. I used to stand or sit there hours together, and we used to chit chat. And same thing with Glory. Most of the time I used to spend in the reception because ladies were very few. And then Chef Sanjay Jupali. Chef Sanjay Jupali, chef office on the first floor. So I know, as you know, that the drainage system is not good in the cellar. In the beginning, I used to get scared to leave that faculty room. Many people used to tell me, "Why are you doing this? Please come and sit in the first floor chef office." Still, I was not comfortable. But slowly, in course of time, I started sitting in the first floor where Chef Rashekar and Chef Sanjay Jupali used to be there in the bakery section. So I used to, talk a lot, gossip. They used to share about their families, used to discuss. So a lot of gossiping in first floor chef office. Then one incident I wanted to share with, all of them. So I remember in the first exam that I have conducted, most of the students failed. So I started literally crying because it was like I am the student. It was like I'm a new joinee. I'm in the first year, and I gave my 100% to train the students to perform very well in the internal exam. So they did perform well. So I started crying. Why this is happening with me? So that is the time I remember. Instagram sir, Chef Shiv Prasad sir, Amana Raju sir, and Chef Vijay. All these people were there. They started, why are you crying? Are you gone crazy or mad? The students are like this, They made me feel strong. So why I'm sharing all this is, as this was my first job, I thought I cannot able to adjust. But all these people helped me in getting adjusted there. And Chef Hajaram, oh God, he's really a great observer, and sugar work is too excellent. I'm not into the depth of all that, but I remember whenever there was an ACP competition, I used to get amazed looking at all the, bakery products, sugar works, and he was a great observer, and still till date I think he's a great observer. He used to ask me, "Ma'am, you're wearing red sari and red rubber band to it," and other day I was like, wearing some other sari with some other color rubber band. So why this is not matching with this? So, and he was very professional, and he used to talk what is required, not unnecessary things. Then Tulsiram sir, I used to really get scared of Tulsiram sir. I used to avoid coming to the faculty though when Tulsiram sir was there because he was he used to crack jokes, but sometimes it used to be so embarrassing. I couldn't able to because I was new to the hospitality thing. So in course of time I've understood that, and I started enjoying the jokes, cracking the jokes with them. So this is how it all went on. Then Shobha madam, I wanted to share this with everyone. So Shobha madam, what happened is, if all of you remember, the moment you enter into CI, on the left hand side there used to be a huge wall hanging. There were two wall hangings. One picture of a purse chef, and the other wall hanging, which is a rectangle in shape, and it used to say after 3 years of graduation what I earned. So there was one huge plane and 3 or 4 cars. So I just interconnected. This was, I think, after I joined 3 or 4 days. So one day receptionist was not there, so Shobha ma'am was standing. So I just asked her, "Ma'am, is this an alumni picture who gained all this after completing hotel management?" So she started laughing and she said, "Why are you connecting this and that wall hanging?" So I was like, "See, both wall hangings are almost close by." So then she told me, "This Chef Sudhakar, and now that is his younger days picture. So don't connect this and that." So it was so embarrassing, and we both started laughing. So that was one of the best moments. And Saurabh Pandey, yes, we never used to gel together. Always I had a problem with Chef Saurabh. So we used to argue a lot and used to fight. So I'm sorry to say this, but what happened, we used to have only one system in the faculty room, and for that system, most of the people used to wait. And Pandeyji was the first one who used to sit on the system, doesn't move away from the system, and it was hours together. And if you're waiting, used to say just half an hour, 1 hour, and by the time the other class starts, so just so irritated. I used to tell Sirisha, take out that internet connection. Sorry. So she used to take out that internet connection, and that is how, he used to get up and go. Then Sirisha put that plug point in. She used to just plug it back, and then we used to work. So this is how, it's a very good happy memories. And, when I worked there for a long time, I never felt, as if I'm going to some college or, work. I used to enjoy that work because I remember mostly Saturdays or other days when everybody used to complete their work, we all used to gather in the faculty room and used to sit and, talk and, we used to laugh and we used to get a call from Sudhakar sir and he's like, I think 2 or 3 times I took the call in the faculty room or near the reception. Please reduce the volume because, parents are coming. They shouldn't feel that all of you are sitting and chit-chatting. So I was like, okay. So we used to all enjoy it. This was in the initial days where I have joined for about 3 years, I think. So, each one of you helped me to grow in CI. So I shared, I never had any problem there with any one of you because you all made me feel, because I was, after a few days, Sirisha left and Glory left, Bonita and I was there, and after that Bonita also left. Then Sudhakar sir told, there is no other lady, please be careful, she's the only one left. So, that is the time also you all made me feel very comfortable. Though I was very young, still, you people used to guide. I never used to think twice to ask anything to anybody there. So, sir, can I do this? How should I go about it? So, anybody I ask, I don't need to think that should I ask or should I avoid? No, it is like whenever you feel like talking, just call up and talk. Till date, it is like, that comfort zone that we have. And I don't know who created this group, CI old team. Thank you very much. And Rajkumari Mathur ma'am, yes, we used to sit and gossip a lot because she used to sit beside my, locker, so beside my cupboard, so we used to sit and gossip all the time. Even Mathur ma'am used to come, she used to just talk a few minutes and then she used to go back to the class. But everybody, I shared a very good bond with everybody. And thank you all. Keep this bond like this. Wherever, we are spread across, it's always good that we keep connecting like this through WhatsApp and meeting regularly. Thank you so much.
Hi friends, this is Chef Shivram. Nice to catch you up today, and we're going to meet today by 7 o'clock. I've started to record late, but there are some more people yet to submit the videos. Anyway, nice to know that we are going to catch up, and it's almost like 20 years, no? Oh, not 20, it's what, 15 plus years that we have been part of CAI, and we are into different fields and all. I got married at the time when you people are there, and I'm very happy for that. You are part of it. Student Krishnakant introduced me to Sudhakar and I joined there. Directly into the QTK. Interested in Indian kitchen, and of course I also taught theory part of bakery very well, and Far Eastern and Oriental. Got a lot of inputs from the college, and a lot of learning that happened. And of course, we also gave our best of ourselves, in fact, best of our life to that institute as such. Say, age of say 24, 25 to somewhere around 30 to 35. That's a quite very good prime of age that we have sacrificed to the college, and we cherish each and every moment that we are together. It was funny, each and everything was funny. The only thing known is that best part, yeah, cooking food for you people, extra food for you people was the most challenging thing. Speaking to Akshay and writing the intent and giving across the extra food to you people was one of the main tasks for me, as soon as we prepare special lunch for the guest. A reason being saying that we can't cook food for small people. That is true, but again, mostly it was for our people only. Best of the food went to the guest, and the rest of the best is always for us. That was what is generally seen.
Hi friends, good evening. I'm sure all of you might have reached or are in the process of reaching for this wonderful time that you are going to spend this evening. I have already started feeling that, oh, I wish I was there. For those of you who may not be knowing, but I think most of you might be knowing that I was there for the early part of this year in Hyderabad for my third stint, but unfortunately I couldn't meet anyone. All throughout, when I was there, मैं रोज सोचता था कि I'll find a best time or सबको बुलाएंगे या meet करेंगे, but that never happened, and all of a sudden I landed up in Jamshedpur, Jharkhand, so I am right now here. But yes, about the days that we passed, these are some golden moments. This was just after my marriage, so working there was special, obviously, for the fact that Kingshuk got added to our family. And we had some very, very good times, some fond memories where each one of you contributed so wholeheartedly for the lovely time that we spent. Kudos to Chef Sudhakar, Akshay sir, and Atik sir for actually, getting this platform where we had these interaction. What a lovely time we used to have. Amanna, Amresan, and myself, Hamlong used to take the bike to reach the college, and just at the finish of the college hours, we used to coax each other, especially Amresan sir saying, "So let's go back home." So yeah, some amazing times. Sajja is very, very special in the fact that he was there with me in cruise line, and then we happened to be in the faculty team. Next door neighbors in the college, Tulsi Ram. So yeah, finish your classes, go and talk to him, have some refreshing food, and yeah, while out some time. The competitions brought in some amazing tough days of hard work and long hours. Sai, Joshi, Ankit, amazing. Then Rajiv came in, some new addition. If I'm missing anybody, I'm so sorry. Memories. The wonderful ladies, Shobha, Mateen ma'am, the Lord madam, I'm just unable to recollect the name. Renali ma'am, Surisha, some wow times. Library ma'am, whoever is actually joining in, y'all are having the best of the time, and I'm missing each of it. Looking forward to interact with you all, know better things, how you're doing and what is your next steps. Shivram will always be special with his experimental ideas, his new thoughts about food, and many of the recipes of his are still being made in our house. And this is something ऐसा लगेगा कि I'm trying to speak a little more than anything, but amazing commitment from all of you to shape some budding chefs, entrepreneurs. So take a little pat on your back as you all celebrate the moment today. I'm sure this is the first and many more to come, but the first will always be special. So enjoy, have fun. I believe, have I missed any? Siva, the entrepreneur already in our days. I don't know how much he is already acquired as far as Andhra or Telangana is concerned. Many more new ones who had come, maybe I missed out, but I still get messages from Navin Messi on the any of our festive days. So thanks to him, and have great times, enjoy, send some pictures, we'll love to see it. Bye bye.